Yo.
Oh, hello, mate. Where you at?
Hello, mate. On a hill above the graveyard.
Doing... You just
What?
chilling on your own, or
Yeah.
can I come up and join you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on like... You'll see me in the S14. I'm like right above the graveyard. Oh, I see you here. You're clear right.
Are you... Whereabouts?
Keep going up the hill.
What are you thinking up here, bro? Ain't nobody at the top of the hill without thinking something.
Not thinking much, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh.
Sparky was around this morning.
Did he say much?
Very confused about the Winston stuff. He's questioning what Winston's intentions were, or if it was a switch up because he got caught.
Yeah. I can't really say much, to be honest. Like, I just found the two of them backing out of the tunnel in a boat together like they're fucking best pals, and then you rang me and told me Winston was working with T, so I shot him.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's not on you, bro.
It's just hard to know. It is. I mean, I get Sparky's doubts because like it's a fucked situation, you know.
Darn
fucked
you,
situation.
little rat. Bro really doesn't like roleplay.
You hear any more on guitar?
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Just need to give it some time, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one.
I have a sensor on T's house.
Motion sensor.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah, we said we were gonna do that. We need cameras, but we just don't have any.
Yeah. I checked Amazon and I checked Mario's.
Empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can we do, bro? Genuinely. Like, the sensor's like, it's good and all, but it only does so much if we don't have cameras. Sparky was on about if we catch T, we shouldn't just shoot him, by the way. So
Yeah, well, I mean, I could have shot him last night. I kind of expected that to be the.
yeah.
I could have shot him when I shot Winston too. I can't lie. Twice yesterday, I could have just ended it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to shoot him with Winston because we still didn't know at that point where Patar was. Well, actually, we did. He told me, but I didn't believe him. Just before he drove off in the boat, he told me, go to the islands up by Palito Bay.
Do you know what I want to do? I want to do a coin flip chat.
But I think Vince was
and I'll
already on
let
the
you
way
know
anyway.
it's going to be heads and see who listens. We'll do this coin flip like normal, and then we'll do another one after. And I'm telling you, the outcome is going to be heads. I
I have a warrant as well. assuming from the Suarez shit yesterday.
Go check.
No, I do. I have one. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't know
assuming
it
it's
was
from
you.
because he called me and said, you know, oh, it sounded an awful lot like you. So I told him, and what? I'll do it a fucking again, and hung up. So
So, yeah, that would be it. And I told him it was you. I like this new outfit
I
you
wouldn't
have.
hold up. Do you?
It's a lot better than the other green t-shirt one.
Don't
Nicer
hate
green.
the green t-shirt, bro.
Huh?
As I said, don't hate the green t-shirt.
It's not very nice green, is it?
It is. It's a good green. This is like a green that's been washed 7 times.
Yeah. Like a pastel color.
Ah, fuck me, man. Has like Winston been around? Has fucking Eli been around?
Eli stayed up last night. He was awake today as well. He had a conversation with Ved and Winston.
Right.
Seems like I kind of zoned out the conversation when he was talking about it, but it seems like for the most part Ved's like coming around to being like a bit more understanding of the situation. Winston, apparently he passed out in the conversation. It's like his bandages were like not doing great or something like that, and he's in the ICU as well as Patar, so
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna struggle to see Winston.
yeah. I still haven't spoke to him. Considering how heated everything was yesterday, I didn't reach out, but I probably should have. But it is what it is.
What you did was what every gang member would have done, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I know from his perspective, if maybe I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. That's the thing. I just acted off the info I had in the moment and shot him. The problem is now, if what Eli is saying is true, then he's never going to trust me, you know, because I shot him. One of his own boys, you know.
Bro, if Winston's like moving like that, bro, like Winston should understand. He should communicate, bro. It's completely on him. There's no situation where that doesn't fall back to him being blamed. We need to just toughen up a little bit, bro. Like, I'll be very surprised if someone like, I don't know.
Pigeon should have an order of guns for us today.
I don't know why Patar told Pigeon and not us.
Yeah, I know. And Pigeon didn't tell us because he told it to Pigeon so casually. So when Pigeon told me and I told him, he never told us, Pigeon was gobsmacked.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if he'd have told Pigeon like, I'm going to meet with Tommy, nobody knows, I have a feeling Pigeon would have said something to somebody.
Yeah, agreed.
Pigeon's response, he said to me, was don't die. So he knew that like the seriousness of the meeting. You know? He probably just assumed.
Yeah, if he's dropping that casually, we know.
Yeah. Gonna go race? Vendetta are racing, oh my god.
Is it?
You know?
Oh, you know about the meth lab stuff?
No.
He told me it's his lab.
Something. Yeah, but has that been confirmed?
No, I need to speak to.
I wouldn't jump on that until we speak to
Miguel. Just texted me an hour ago, yo, you good? Because I missed called him yesterday.
He's got an A+2, man. What the fuck? Good, I'm not doing that.
Do you want me to call him to meet? I'll call him to meet.
I just put up for 30 minutes. Fuck's sake.
Yo, what up, mate?
Oh, yo, how you doing? Hello.
Sorry, I was
You're good. You're good. You're good.
turning the my car.
Yeah. What's it called? I got told a few things yesterday, which I don't think are really true. Do you have like a little bit to come speak to me and Steve?
Yeah.
Where do you want to meet?
Wherever.
Com Observatory.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Yeah, see that?
Alright, bye.
He didn't push back at all. Just go there.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is Miguel. Question: if we go here and he says, yeah, he gave the key to Tommy, what are we doing? Because didn't he rang James ages ago and like he's known T's not with us since like the day after or some shit. So if he's given him the key, he knew what he was doing.
Did he know 100%?
I'm pretty sure James told me.
Very cool, James. Hope he's awake. I don't know, bro. Let's hear him out. Tempted to not play our card straight away and ask where the lab key is.
He's not stupid. As soon as you ask the question, he's gonna know. But it's up to you.
Yeah, it might be better to just be straight up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go? Let's just stay by the car. It's fine. Are you 100% like James said that? Because that's a big thing. Because
sure he did.
if he's trying to be like,
Cause he did because he called me like fishing one night. I didn't give him shit, and then the next day,
yo,
you know what I mean?
Wagwan,
Yo.
how we
Yo.
doing? You well?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah. Basically, I'm assuming you know what's been kicking off with our Mandem to a certain degree, right?
Yeah, no thanks to you guys.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I mean, you guys haven't told me fucking shit.
So who has? Hasn't James told you
think?
stuff?
Tell me.
You haven't heard nothing from James?
Nope.
Okay. That's not what we thought, so T's told you.
I mean,
What?
Sparky did meet with Flippy and tell him.
He told him some petty bullshit, pretty much saying, hey, I'm the leader now, and that's it. And we both know it's kind of more than word, I'm the leader now, you know?
To be honest, it was what we've been fed back and told about that meeting is Mario and what's her name?
Susie?
No, not Susie.
Lily?
Lily, there we go. Mario and Lily were there, and it wasn't like a serious type meeting, and he wanted to have a second one and kind of hold back on that one because it wasn't how we was hoping the meeting would go. So I think that meeting's been misinterpreted completely.
How do you expect the tone of a meeting to go when you didn't tell someone the tone of the meeting?
Well, I'm assuming he pulled up and it wasn't taken seriously. So obviously I wasn't there. I'm just going off what I've heard. Either way, it doesn't really change much.
I mean, man doesn't have no respect for Hydra, so I mean that's okay.
You don't think we have no respect for Hydra?
Sparky obviously doesn't.
Why would you think not?
I mean, you've just told me that it wasn't a serious meeting. That's his outcome of it, right?
Well, no, he felt like you guys didn't take it seriously. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Miguel. I feel like you're trying to push it in a narrative which fits with what I'm gonna follow up with, or what's going on.
I
with
wasn't
the lab.
there. Oh, I gave the lab to T.
So why have you done that?
He said it's his lab, so I gave it to him.
It doesn't line up, Miguel.
You know what doesn't line up? The fact that we sat for 4 days trying to find the people that tried to steal the lab. And I was there for you guys every step of the way. Shit happens and there's zero communication. I hear from Tommy T what happened.
You gotta understand, we need time, bro. Like, we don't know what's going on.
Time.
It's
What the
still
fuck do you
kicking
mean
off,
you need
bro.
time? It takes 2 seconds to update me.
And
Didn't know you were in the Mandem, to be honest.
Like,
Oh, well then you don't need to worry about the lab because it ain't the Mandems no more.
it doesn't.
The lab
make
was a
sense.
shared lab between Mandem and Hydra. Of course, both of us were going to be involved in the lead up to the lab.
And you know
Doesn't mean
full
we're
well
going to tell
T
you every
had.
single detail of the gang.
You know full
Yeah.
well T had no involvement with that lab. You sat at the meeting when we were discussing the lab, down by Tuna Shot, and you saw how uninterested he was. You know he had no
I
involvement.
also seen how much of a pussy you were that opened my eyes.
Okay, tell me why.
You were sitting there quivering.
Bro,
the
you
thought of fighting
know
against the
that's
scenes
not
again?
true. You know that's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
I know you don't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth, bro.
Is fucking Steve and James.
Okay. Sure. I know you don't believe that. You're just saying words.
Huh? You want me to actually tell you the truth?
I would love to hear the truth, Miguel.
You know that phone call that I had with Tommy when I was there with you guys? You know what he asked me? He asked me straight up. He said, should I leave? I was like, nah. I was like, you shouldn't leave. I was like, what you should do is you should step down and let someone else take the reins and you move to the side and be like an OG or like a founding member, right? Someone that's respected within the crew.
Hmm.
And you know what his response was?
What was that?
He said, fuck that. These guys already got murked by the Saints and ruined their reputation. I'm just going to get rid of them all.
He didn't do that, did he?
Nope.
And to be honest, I wish he did. Bro, like,
And
the
I'm out
way
here
he's
hearing
taken
that
this is
fucking
probably
Sparky
the...
shot him. And Patar's robbing him.
There's more context to that. There's a lot more context to that. Listen, I ain't here to air out the whole of Mandem's business, bro. But I don't know. I don't feel like this is you, bro. I don't understand why you've done all of this. You know how little involvement T had with that lab. You know how he's moving. You know that was a chess piece. You handed him a piece.
Yeah.
Like, are you telling me you're going to have no involvement with that lab still, or...
I mean, you know yourself, we haven't cooked it in a long time, so.
It's just a bit funny because I can't remember the last time you phoned me up and updated me on Hydra's business. Would you expect us to do the same to you?
I'm not the gang that's imploding.
I don't see what relevance that is, to be honest with you.
It's very, very relevant. Your gang is literally shit on its head. Mine's far from it.
And you know as well, bro, in a situation where we are having issues and internal issues, like the worst thing to do is air out to the city everything, bro. You know that's a bad look. But bro, we have to have time to think about what we're gonna tell people. Like, you know that. It makes us look weak, bro. Like, and we both know that. So just going about and telling everyone different stories isn't the right thing. We were going to sit on it for a couple of days and then let you know, like we tried to do with Flippy. And it isn't our fault that he brought two people that didn't take it serious.
You say you were trying to tell Flippy, but you go there, and then when you leave that meeting, you hear that it wasn't a serious meeting. If you really cared about getting your opinion across or talking about it, then why not ask for talk on the side?
Listen, I wasn't there. I didn't have that meeting, but what I've been told is they didn't take it serious. He wanted to have another meeting, but he was letting it just chill for a minute. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think anyone expected for you, man, to be moving like this. Like, I genuinely don't understand. I thought we had a good relationship with you.
We have a good relationship with you two.
So the bigger picture, the reason you've done this is because of Sparky. You don't like Sparky and leadership.
I've never fucked with Sparky.
See, that hasn't been communicated, bro. Like,
I've told you since day I haven't. I told you the last time I was at war with you guys, I purposely went for him.
I don't recall that.
I said this to you.
I don't know why we couldn't have just had a conversation.
I mean, we're having a conversation.
Before you did it.
I can still get it back.
I don't know if you can.
I can.
So where do we go from there?
That's your choice.
It isn't my choice.
My business.
It's completely in your hands. Like you said, you can get it back. That ain't me.
I mean, I'll talk to Flippy, see what he wants to do.
Why don't you bring him here? He's about.
Why don't you call him? I ain't your fucking bitch. If you want to talk to him, you can bring him here.
Say less. I'll bring him here.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, Flippy. I'm with Miguel at the moment speaking about the lab. You able to pull up?
Is it, what's it about? Is it important?
Well, you guys have given the lab to T, so yeah, it's kind of important.
Wait, say again?
You guys have given the lab to T, so it's kind of important, yeah.
Where are you at?
Observatory.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll see you. It's spicy. It's spicy. It's spicy. I'm gonna let him cook in silence for a bit, and I'm gonna eat my food. Oh, bro. I probably should have waited for the rest of the boys, but I feel like it's spicier doing this. So how hard you been anyway?
Yeah, good. Everyone's coming around more.
Love to hear that.
Yes, sir.
So be honest with me, Miguel. Is it more that we didn't tell you our business straight away, or is it the fact you don't like Sparky?
It's kind of both. My personal beef isn't going to, skew the relationship. The only reason why it's even contemplated not fully fucking you guys is because of you and Steve, to be honest.
Like, I feel like after everything that happened at recent, especially, you would want to keep the relationship.
The relationship with who?
Between the two gangs with the lab.
I mean, to be honest with you, it was more of a, it benefited you guys more than us.
What you mean by that?
You guys had our protection.
At the same time, you got into that deal for free, no?
No.
You paid into that?
We paid into it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you bought ballers out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know, Miguel.
What?
Ah. I didn't realize you felt like this way for us. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't feel that way for you two.
Yeah, but you know it directly affects us.
Yeah, and that's why I'm having this conversation.
Might be begging for it. Bro, I don't care about the lab in the slightest. Bro, just the lab's gone in.
Otherwise,
It just doesn't
I'd
make
fucking
sense
say,
for
go
Matt
fuck
not to
yourselves,
care.
and if you want to do something about it, do something about it, you know?
Yeah, you know we don't operate like that though.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Flippy.
What's going on?
Chillin. T made me aware that it's his lab yesterday. I've been speaking to Miguel and trying to understand what's actually going on. And just trying to hear your side, to be honest, and where you stand with it all.
Let me talk to Miguel for a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm.
Do you know how much mental strength it took me when he said me and James were the only ones with a backbone?
Hmm.
I wanted to pull a knife and say, "Here's fucking backbone," and stab him then and there. Can't lie. Had to stop myself. It's fine though.
Yeah. You wanted us to buy it on that comment though. Because
Yep.
if we buy it, it's very easy to go, yeah, you're not having the meth lab. I feel like he feels a lot worse us walking away from this and being like,
No,
yeah,
I
you
know.
wronged us here and we cared about you and we cared about the relationship.
I know.
His story switched up. His first initial story of you not telling us.
What did Flippy say when you called him? What was his words when you said about giving the lab to T?
I don't know.
Because you had to repeat yourself.
He said, "What do you mean? Like, what's the business?"
I don't.
And he was asking
I don't
me if it
think
was
Miguel
important.
told Flippy. I don't think Miguel told Flippy. Because you having to repeat yourself, almost like he didn't know about it, and now he's sidebarring with Miguel. I don't think they knew about it. I think Miguel done this himself. Which may play into our hand, but I don't think so.
Liffy's gonna push whatever narrative
Yeah,
Miguel wants.
he's gonna back Miguel 100%, but I just don't think he told him.
Shouldn't he have the command? But Matt doesn't know about like T having anything to do with Hydra. He just knows he's got the key. But it's a
Just so you're
plausible
aware,
situation.
Keo's around, and he didn't come with Flippy, so he could be on the fucking hills or anything. So, if anything kicks off, just be aware Keo is about.
I'd much rather walk away from this meeting not doing anything.
No, I know.
It's more of a
I'm
mind game.
making the variables known
yeah.
that if something does happen that's beyond their control, it's not just them two awake.
Yeah, noted.
All right. So what's going on? What is it? What's your guys' issue? Or what's going on?
I was hoping you could enlighten me, to be honest.
Enlightening you with what?
What's going on with the key?
I already told you.
Yeah. So
What did Miguel say?
Miguel said he gave it to T because he was unhappy the fact we didn't tell you our internal issues straight away. And we brought up the point, I'm going to be honest, none of you man ain't telling us your Hydra issues, if you have any, or what's going on with you guys internally, so that point's kind of invalid.
No, it's not. You're just dumb as fuck if you think that's invalid.
Do you think we should be telling you all our business straight away? We both know.
Brother,
We both know us
it is
going
not
around.
just business, is it?
We know us going around to every gangs telling everyone our problems makes us look weak. We wanted a couple days to process
I
it
know
before
you
we
look
told
weak, bro.
people.
You got fucking bitched by the Saints twice.
Okay, it doesn't change the fact
So
we don't want to air out everything
our
we
leader
have.
stepped on, we're in fucking imploding, is not really looking weak. We're talking about gang business.
I'm gonna be honest, Miguel. Like, I hear how you can be upset, but completely trying to break off the relationship between the two gangs because you didn't give us time to breathe or even process it. Like, it's an invalid reasoning. I genuinely understand more if you ran with the I don't like Sparky's your leadership, and we don't want to be in partnership
I'm just
anymore.
saying, if I'm in a partnership with someone with my only valuable asset, my gang's imploding, my leader's left, I'm gonna at least give them a heads up and say, yo, because the last thing that we talked about was putting it in UK oil.
Exactly, and we tried to tell you, like, we tried to tell you. Exactly. So, Flippy, tell me your side of the story with the whole conversation with Sparky.
Okay, I'm so confused how this conversation, how Sparky means anything, bro. This guy told me, yo, let's link up. I said, okay, sure. We meet up, and he says, hey, I'm just here to let you know that I'm leading the gang from now on. That's all he told me. He told me nothing.
I'm pretty sure.
Didn't
So,
even...
my understanding of that conversation, he wanted to tell you more, but correct me if I'm wrong, Mario and Lily were there, and he said it wasn't like a serious meeting, and he wanted it to be more one-on-one, so he was going to speak to you again. Like, I wasn't there, I couldn't tell you, but it's not like we weren't.
was there, first off, and second, if it's supposed to be a serious meeting, why the fuck does he not say that, or why does he not tell me to come alone or something?
Yeah, it sounds like a misunderstanding, but from like both sides, but either way, we were trying to tell you what was going on, but you man are trying to break off any relationship we had between the two gangs over something petty.
Brother, if I ever am trying to have an important meeting with someone, hey, it's an important meeting, maybe you should come alone, or maybe you shouldn't come with someone, or maybe something like. If someone just tells me that they want to have a meeting and they're just gonna let me know that the fucking leader stepped down, like how, like, bro, can he like tell me more? How is that miscommunication on my end?
No, yeah, on both ends.
Huh?
Bro, you say both ends. How? What is your?
Okay, fair enough.
What's the
fair enough. Yeah, no,
us?
you're right. You're right. A miscommunication on Mandem's end, but it doesn't change the fact like, it's such a minor thing, and you guys are trying to step away from a deal that, you know, I mean, you're stealing from us, and you know that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, like, we had a discussion between a few of us about the steps of what we do because of what happened, and I told Sparky that we should tell you lot everything and be 100% truthful about the whole situation. He came back to me after the meeting and said he was going to have a meeting with you two again to go through everything. Why that didn't happen, I don't know. Probably because of what the fuck's been going on the past few days. Batar is in the ICU and may be dying. Winston's in the ICU, unsure of his condition. Shit's a fucking mess right now.
Why is Winston nice to you?
Over the same shit as Batar yesterday.
What happened?
T got his hands on Batar. Ended up dumping him up north. Gave us a riddle to find him. It took us a while to find him, and by the time we got to him, he was in a bad state. No pulse, no vitals. Doctors managed to get his vitals back, but he's in the ICU, and they've told us
he's gonna ask for Winston, bro.
Winston, I'm not sure how he's in the ICU. Last I saw him, he was fine, and then I went to sleep. I heard today he was in the ICU. I'm not entirely sure of that situation. I've only been awake an hour, and until 20 minutes ago, I was the only one awake. So
That's crazy. No, actually, I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
okay.
I don't know, man. Rumor is one of you on boys shot him. So now are you guys lying to me now?
Yeah, he was shot, but he was fine. That's what I'm saying. I shot him.
Oh.
Wait. So ask me. Let me ask you this question, now, boys. Ready?
Go on.
You want me to leave you guys with the key when you're having internal beef and shooting each other?
We don't want to leave. We don't want the key. That's why we never asked for the key back. We were happy with you holding the key. The issue is it was given to T.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to walk away from this conversation with a key. I just want it back in your possession, Miguel.
The key was brought up the past few days, and I said, Miguel has it. It's safe. It's fine. We're not in a position to be using that lab. We're not looking for the key back. The issue is it was handed over to T.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling to understand the reasoning behind it.
I mean, the truth be told is, I'm not going to tell you the full reason, right? You know, I think we've made it very clear that we're withholding information from each other. So, you know, there's some things that I just can't say either.
I felt like withholding information about something, the internal gang conflict and the lab
internal
stuff
gang conflict
is
could also fuck up a lot of shit, Matt. Imagine you have unhappy people in your gang, right? Imagine in a month's time we go back to work and relationship, and then that key goes missing, and a member goes missing.
music. Sorry, let me sort it.
Get what I'm saying?
100%, but you know full well that not everyone has access to that key.
Brother, just because they can't go pick it up when they want doesn't mean they can't get their hands on it.
I mean, you say not everyone has access, but to be fair, even though because the outcome isn't like that, doesn't mean people who had access don't necessarily, wouldn't backstab you guys or whatever. I mean, for example, Tommy is gone. Clearly, there's some kind of issues with Patar. I mean, Sparky is a leader. Like, what if Patar? Listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Patar for some reason isn't leading your gang when he was pretty much leading it for the past, I don't know, year or whatever happened. So all of a sudden he's not the leader. What if he got butthurt, took the damn key, and dipped on you guys? And we didn't know any of this.
So that's the logic behind it, giving it to T.
You're so stuck up. You're so stuck on this logic behind giving it to T that you're not hearing.
Oh no, I completely couldn't agree more, Miguel and Flippy, but it doesn't make sense why you're giving it to T. Like, 100% our issues could cause the key to go missing, but how does that have any correlation into you handing the key to T? Surely you handing it to T is throwing the key away full stop. Like, isn't that worse? Like, your reasoning for giving it to T and saying you have no involvement in the lab anymore is because you said you don't use it. And if you don't use it and you don't care about it, why are you pulling it away from us if you're scared of us losing it? It doesn't add up. Unless you're still going to be in the... I've lost my speech! I was on a roll! Fuming, bro.